G-Day, people! This is Sharpino here. Welcome you guys to episode number 41 of the Pokémon Prism Nuzlocke. If you guys are excited for today's episode, and of course you're proud about the Sharp Squad, make sure you hit the button down below for us because, as always, your support is greatly appreciated. Now, I have to preface this by saying, hang on. In last episode, you guys, we did do a lot of work. We got through to GlitchXCity. We found the hidden gym leader that was hidden in the prison, and it also tested to be the warden. Now, this episode, unfortunately, I'll explain to you guys what's happened. I've bulk record, get all my episodes together, and lo and behold, I've got my camera footage for 41, but I don't have my gameplay footage. If I had just the gameplay footage, I would have been fine over the camera footage, but unfortunately, my episode 41 has been deleted. So, what I've done is I've recapped everything I've done based off the camera footage, and I'm going to show you guys. So just in case you guys are watching this episode for a walkthrough kind of thing, you guys know exactly what I'm doing and why I'm doing it. So, as far as the team goes, we did add the Boom to xCloud, so, you know, Liam, if you're watching, you know that we've added it, it's here, and we're good to go. So with that said, now let's go ahead and get this episode started. So, we're going to go over here, over to Route 56, and we don't have anyone that can surf. What the hell? 1 second, folks. 1 second. Basically, we're going to get our surfer out, so you got to go ahead and freaking deposit even a second, just so we can have ourselves a surfer. Alright, there will we. Oh yes. So I mean, now you guys probably saw my team, how everything is. So we'll go over here to the far right. So this is where we're supposed to go. So the gym leader, number 15, which is Joe, he's actually all the way over here. So we go all the way to the right over here on past Route 56. Walk in here, and Route 57 is here. And here's the gym. And here is Joe. So I've already burst in, but let's see what he says. I'm being normal. Okay, so let me run through his team for you guys so you guys know exactly what happened. So we took on Joe. His team had a ferret, for God's sake, phone, Jesus, shut up. This episode's gone off to a great start here. Needing a surfer, not having one, and just, you know, forgetting to turn my damn phone to vibrate. Always a good start. Okay, so the team that he had, now this is what threw me off about his team. All these Pokemon's teams were between 70 and 80. All the other Pokemon I've faced, even the 6th gym leader and the 14th and the 16th gym leader, all have high level Pokemon levels. So to have this was just kind of like, you know, what the fuck. So his team was a Ferret, a Kangaskhan, an Ursaring, a Pidgeot, and his ace Pokemon was a Snorlax. And through it all, I actually defeated his team with no losses, thankfully, and he gave us a TM15 for Hyper Beam. So that is what we did first. So now we're going to go ahead and head back over here. So now we'll go ahead and fly over to Osori Town City, because the next area we actually have to head to is over yonder. And like I said, I'll go ahead and I'll show you guys and explain to you guys, just in case you're watching this for a walkthrough kind of perspective. So we go through here. And we ride our bike over here. Now, I've faced all these trains before, which surprisingly, as I said in the original episode, I've actually been here before, but I didn't know that this is where it led to Johto. So, excuse me, bad throat there. But we're going to go ahead and keep on trucking on a bicycle. Defeat all these gym leaders. Why do I keep saying gym leaders? But we did so much today. Like, honestly, this is why I was so upset about this episode, because we really did a lot of battling in this episode, and it really was such a bad episode to lose. Like, if anything, I would have hoped I lost 42 over this episode, just because, honestly, we did like 3 gym leader battles in this episode alone. So for me, it was a matter of just recapping and making sure I got all the details correct, and making sure that, you know, what I said was actually correct. So here we are, Route 47B. So we head over here, over to the right over here, and head down, and look who we are. We're at Ilex Forest. And if you guys know Johto, you know that's the forest that leads to Azalea Town. So what you're supposed to do is you surf down here, And we got these freaking cheats. I forgot to take the cheats off because what the fuck, what the fuck, what the fuck. So you'll face appropriate Pokemon like Bellsprouts and Oddishes and Caterpies, you know, these little bitch ass Pokemon. So there's the shrine dedicated to Celebi. So now we get to Azalea Town here. And we're like, oh my god, Azalea Town? What the fuck, you know? Then we got to look around here and we find that it's actually been barred off over here. So really, this is as far as you can go into Johto, as far as the map and everything else. But then you've got the gym over here. So we have a look inside the gym over here. I went this way here. We got Bugsy here. Bug Pokemon are deep. There's an endless amount of mysteries to be explored. No, there is not. Okay, so let me see what I've written down for this. So basically we've taken Azalea Town into the Johto League and Bugsy is the next gym leader. Now his Pokemon were based between 80 to 90, so I think his best Pokemon was a Scyther level 89, I believe. So you had a Butterfree, a Young Mega, a Fortress, and a Molder, and a Scyther. And again, we defeat the team, no issues, and after that he gives us TM87, which is Mega Horn, which I think is a very nice move for them to give us in the late game. So, you know, we've gone ahead and done that, so now we're going to go ahead and leave Azalea Town. And then we go back into Ilex Forest, and we actually go ahead and follow the path, which does take us back to where we were before. But there's probably one thing that I forgot. I mean, when I first walked past, I didn't really notice it, but you'll see now. You can actually go up north, and there's Route 34. Oh, hard damn! Hot giggity god damn! And we're here in Goldenrod. And you're like, oh my god, Goldenrod with Whitney her Miltank, you better watch out. Well, my friends, let me just, I'm so happy that I get the chance to battle the great trainers like you. Let's see what she has. So, Whitney has another team between, again, I would say about 84 to 90, 91. I think one Pokemon she had went over the 90 mark. But she had a team, her team was a Wigglytuff, a Porygon Z, a Snorlax, a Blissey, and a Nursery. I think her ace was the Blissey. I'm pretty sure that, or the Porygon Z. Either way, she had a very bomb-ass team, and I was surprised that she did not have Miltank, which was just like, that's what you expect when you verse Whitney, you know, Miltank, whatever. But no, you don't. Not in this case. So, we defeat her, and we get the Magna Pass, and this is crucial because this is how we access Kanto and Johto by the Magna Train. So, in Terrania City in Naljo, in Botan City in Raijon, and then we have here Goldenrod Johto, and then I think Saffron City is where the where the Magna Bullet Train leads to back in Gold and Silver. So as we head back to it, but there is one last thing that we have to do in this episode, because it was the last thing I did. Is we went through one of these mazes, and so let me see. I think it's over here. No, that's Game Corner. Okay. Just trying to remember where it was. It was in... I know it was in here. I'm just trying to remember where it was. Is it here? Ah, yes. So you go downstairs. Ah, okay. We've got to versus this guy. Okay, you want to fight? Let's throw it down. I'll flamethrower you, and you're dead. Alright, so you go over here. I didn't verse that trainer beforehand. Now, this is where you're going to hit a few switches to kind of make your way through here. I'm trying to remember which ones it was, because there was quite a number of ways you could hit these switches to get access to certain areas. And you're going to get that one unlocked there, and I'll explain to you guys why. Because this is where you'll find someone who's hiding over there. So, god damn it. So we're going to hit one of these switches that's through here. Nope, okay. I'll be right back, just give me 1 second. I do have to go somewhere, so I'll be right back. And sorry about that, guys, I'm back. So, okay, so apparently we got to figure out this little puzzle over here. So let's go ahead and switch this one over here. Just trying to remember exactly how to do this one. There was another switch around here somewhere. Just got to try to remember where it was, because basically this switch leads to a hidden room. There we go. And this is the room. So this room here leads to a very special trainer, and it's a trainer you did not expect to see down here. Oh, there he is! Who could this be? Oh shit, we can actually rematch him. Okay, great. Now you guys can actually see this in action. There's only so much I can do. Many people will never forgive me, but it's understandable. Ah. Alright, okay, we get it. Okay. So, his team, this is your rival, and in my case it's Johnny. His team is Aggron, Parasect, Scissor, Ursaring, Weavile, and Salamence. As you guys all know, the last time we versed Johnny was just before the Regional League back in episode number 32, and that was his team basically. So it's exactly the same team, except his levels were like 85 and above. I think it was like 85 to 93, I think. It was somewhere around that. And he gives you the TM Thief, so, you know. But he talks about how, you know, when we left him, he was like, you know, I've learned from my ways, you know, and I'm understanding of what I did wrong and everything else. And you think, oh, you know, he's making a change. But this one, he's like, yeah, man, I'm just like, I don't give a fuck about anything else anymore. It's just like, whoa, man, what the fuck? He's done a full 180 on us. And it's like, what the fuck? You two-faced bitch. And I was just like, for once, I thought the rival was going to change because of our influence, but not in this case. Apparently not in this case. So, that is basically all we did in this episode over here. I'm going to go ahead and skedaddle from here and leave you guys with where we are going to be for episode number 42. Now, I do believe we did catch the bullet train, because now that you've got the thing here, you can go, hello, where do you want to go? Enter the mag train. Oh, wait, Terrania City. Oops, wrong one. Okay, let's go to Kanto. And we're in Saffron City. Welcome to Saffron City, Kanto. And now we're in Kanto. So in the matter of one episode, we've gone from Raijon to Johto to Kanto. And that is going to be us for this episode here. Like I said, I do apologize for the fact this happened. And I mean, look, it's not normally why I do this kind of thing where I go ahead and review my episode. But due to the fact that we did have the gameplay footage lost, and basically I could regale all the events that happened, I thought I would go ahead and at least try to salvage an episode. So, like I said, if you guys are watching this to kind of see where you have to go next, you guys know why, because I've just ran through the entire thing. So, I'm going to say thank you very much for enjoying today's episode. If you guys did enjoy today's episode, make sure you hit the button down below for us, because as always, this support is very appreciated. In the next episode, we will have a legitimate episode 42 with legitimate gameplay and legitimate battles, and I for one hope this does not happen again, fingers crossed. So until next time I see you guys, stay safe, stay sharp, and I will catch you guys all next time. Later!